And we're back to learn Gimp in a year, day 38. We'll go back to select by color, and I'm going to show you the select, let's call it color range. To show you that, I'm going to create a simple row of circles. They should overlap. And you can see in this case, I just go down right here in the HSV, and this makes it more grayish. So we go from fully black to light gray, and that's the only value that I change. I press Shift-Control-A to deselect in between. And now we use the select by color. And if you can't find that, you can also go to Tools, Selection Tools, and there it is. I've shown you a threshold in the last couple of videos, so if it's fairly low and I click on the black one, the other ones will not be affected. I use the first mode here for selections, and the threshold is 6. And for 6, I can select these circles one by one. The other ones will not be affected. Let me go to 40, still one by one. I even go higher. And around 100, you can see 2 circles are now selected when I click on the black one. And even for the light gray, it selects more than one. And at around 190, all 3 are selected. And if I go to the max of 255, you can left click anywhere. It's going to select everything. Let me create another row. This time a red color. And I only adjust the value right here. This is the value for the red channel. So go from a bright red to a darker red. Again, Shift-Control-A to deselect in between. This is for none, so select none. We use the select by color. Threshold is 40, and I use it here. But what if I change select by to a red channel? You can see at 40, everything is selected. And at the same time, you can see when I use that, it selects the circle in particular. And above it also selects the black circles for some reason. And when I switch it to green, all red circles are selected. And the reason is simply when we open the color swatches again, you can see with my red adjustment, I've only adjusted this red channel. But the green channel, it stayed the same. So it was 0. Therefore, all of these red circles have the same green value. And that's why all are selected. And the same goes for the black ones above as well. So they also have a green channel of 0. And this is how you can use the select by to adjust your selections a little bit better. When you have red colors, for example, switch it to red, and then it will only be selected based on that characteristic. But keep in mind that something, for example, like a black circle might have the same red value as a red circle, and therefore it will also be selected. In general, the composite, that is, I would call it an overall selection. It's actually pretty good at finding edges, and that's what you mostly need. But when you have a specific color selection, it's actually worth exploring these different color channels and basing your selections on them. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.